What is it? We're gonna move on. Tom Cruise is the only actor in the top 10 highest grossing lead actors to not star in a Marvel movie. Well, yeah, I mean, he's been around for like, Tom Cruise, first big movie. Endless Love, Taps, The Outsiders, Risky Business. I would probably say it's Risky Business, right? Let's take a look. There's old T-Shot Tom is what I call him, man. T-Shot Tom. Endless Love. He's Billy. He's just Billy. 81. Damn, I wasn't even born yet, dude. Losing It. This is the one that everybody memes on, right? So let's say 1983 is the one that made him the thing. And then this was really huge. Top Gun, right? Obviously. Damn, Legend. What is Legend, dude? That looks kind of badass. By Ridley Scott? How am I not seeing Legend? Tim Curry? Guys, what is Legend? Guys, what is Legend? Oh, damn. Is that Will Ferrell from... Wait, have I seen this? I've seen that devil guy. A Ridley Scott. Dude, I don't know this movie. What is Legend? Do I need to watch Legend? How do I not know this? Okay, so we're in hell. We're in a hot hell. Man, this is so 1980. Like, you know it's 1980? Look at this. You know it's 1980 because in every 80s movie that's fantasy, there's a pile of shit somewhere where they have a wet sheen on it with the lighting, where like if you took a picture of your poop and it had water on it and it was like darker, like it just, everything looks like shit in these movies. Like and I mean, I don't mean like shit, I mean like literal feces. Like they were all about feces in the 80s fantasy movies. Like the Labyrinth and stuff. Yeah, this is like, I'm getting Labyrinth vibes. Oh my God, look at Tom. Is Tom an elf? Oh my God, unicorns? Dude, look how young he is. You see these unicorns? They have the need for speed. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude. That's every 80s fantasy movie, man. Oh, look at Satan. No wonder I don't know. Like, my parents would never let me watch this, probably. They're like, that's Satan's too real, man. That Satan's way too real, man. This is definitely like some Last Unicorn stuff. This looks nice though. Like some of these big hall scenes. Or did she go evil, or is this a different woman with a unibrow? Tom. Oh God, he's shooting an arrow. Get the witch. Damn, he was yelling for even back then, man. Dude, look at Will Ferrell. Damn, he's popping a squatty. He's got the loincloth on. This is his Lord of the Rings. Dude, there are things happening in this trailer. I don't... Look at Satan. Look at Satan's big... Like, how does he move? Look at Satan's big... Dude. Man, this movie... Wow. Man, the guys in the 80s... The guys in the 80s really, really loved... They really love Lord of the Rings, man. They were like, God, if we could just put this, like, if we could just put this in something. That's kind of how like the Legend films flow. Is that like is the Legend Frog's Creep Show? What the All right, so Labyrinth, okay. Let's just go down the line. This is the one that I watched, okay. This is my dark fantasy that I watched a lot as a kid. Uh, I didn't watch a lot of the Legend since I've like never even seen it until just now. But my family was definitely cool with me watching this tripped out shit, just ruining my mental health at an early age. And Jennifer Connelly, bro, I think this is before the reduction, but I don't know. Like, there's not really like a lot of cleavage or anything to know what's going on. You remind me of the Babe. Man, David Bowie, man, pretty cool. Oh man, that ball, dude. God, it used to blow my mind. I wanted one of those balls so bad. Yeah, like just like look at this, man. There's something about this that's charming, and there's something about it that makes me want to throw up. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, it was so cool, man. You could walk upside down, man. The Goblin King, bro, he could do all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh man, what a freaking weird movie, dude. What a weird movie, dude. That was, I'll say this though, that's a really cool font. Like, where did it go? That's a cool font. Man, that looks awesome. I really love that. I really love like the bronze and then the dark like cut underneath, and then like you have like the harsh angles on some of them, like the like kind of the pointy blade looking. That's pretty cool. All right, The Last Unicorn. This is another one that I watched a little bit of. That's 3 minutes long. Let's don't do that. Maybe Alan Arkin was in it. Dude, Jeff Bridges was in it. Christopher Lee was in it. God, look at all these old people that are dead, dude. They're all gone. Like everyone in here is gone, I think. Let's see if we can. God, it's just on. It's just on the internet. Oh well, of course it's on the internet. You know what I mean. But yeah, so Tom Cruise was in the last. Nah, so I watched this one too. Like this was a little wild as well. This this movie in the Labyrinth just depressed me even as a kid. Like all the like the weird. Well, the Last Unicorn was kind of sad. I remember. I think it was like the unicorn was like dying or something, right? Like all this evil shit was trying to get it. Like everything was bad, and like everything was going wrong all the time. And when you're a kid, you don't know what's going on. You're just like, oh, it's a pretty horse, man. That's cool. And then there's like a skeleton guy, and he's like, beer. And then you got the wizard guy, and it's like a girl. Like, isn't he like in love with her or something? Isn't the unicorn like a girl? Yeah, I remember this guy, dude. That guy, the skeleton guy, he freaked me out a little bit. And then, and see, some people watched the Lord of the Rings cartoon. It was like the same animation, but I never watched it. I was just watching this and like having my childhood like ruined, or something. I don't know. Kids today could never, bro. You can never put this in front of kids today. They got Moana and shit, bro. You can never throw this out at some kid. It's freaking sad. I don't even remember the story. I just remember it's so sad. I just remember it's so sad. Anyway, so Risky Business was probably like his first big one. So it doesn't like so how many years is that? So 1983. All right, and then he just had Mission Impossible that came out this year. For my mathematicians, you're already doing this. It's going to be 43 years, right? 42. Yeah, 42 years. So I did it, but I did it for everybody so they can see. 42. Okay, I'm not even 42 years old. Tom Cruise has been in his career of making big money longer than I've been alive. It is not a shock to me that he has grossed like in the top 10 or whatever outside of God, this brought in 1.4 billion outside of the MCU and Marvel. Like Marvel popped off for a little bit, guys, but you know, it is what it is. We'll close this down. To say I mean, he's been top tier acting for like 45 years. So I should hope so. Damn, man. I mean, like, is he done? Nah, he'll Tom will be Gandalf at some point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as he's got the Mormons, not the Mormons, as long as he's got the Scientologists like giving him kids blood and stuff, like, bro, he's gonna keep going. I mean, he's gonna keep going. We might have we might have another 40. Okay, so let's see, Tom Cruise age 63. So let's say you got another 20. Let's say he goes to 83. That'll be 65 years of being in big movies. Because here's the thing, Tom Cruise is so big, it's like any movie he's in is going to be big now, right? So, yeah, man. Yeah, he probably does gross a lot of like, and like Tom is weird because Tom, any other actor outside of like Tom and like Brad Pitt and these guys, like they're still starring in roles, but like Tom should really be like Gandalf. He should be like Obi-Wan now. And he kind of is in Top Gun. In Top Gun Maverick, he kind of is. He's kind of like, let me show you guys how to do it. But then really he's not. Really, he's still kind of the star of the show. Because like really he's better than the young guys anyway. Even still. So it's kind of like a weird generational thing. Like he should be like the old trainer guy who like, all right, and then he dies, and it's like then the other 20-year-old takes off, right? But it just kind of goes to show like that some things are just not the same as they used to be. That's what I'll say.